Yo, when I tell you that Father tests us all the time, our hearts, and while I was driving to my destination, I saw a couple of homeless people, but they looked really young. They looked young, they looked healthy, they look like they don't seem to have an issue, working for money instead of asking for money. And I was gonna give them a couple of bucks, and told me, something held me back from doing it, right? So then guess what, collective? And this is why I want to be a millionaire, multi-millionaire so bad, because so I run into a senior citizen who's homeless. And so she asks me if I can give her a ride across the street. This is a very busy intersection here. It's very big. It's 6 lanes. She's got 3 heavy bags on her, And I don't normally talk about when I help people out in the street. I don't usually put out in public, but I just want to teach y'all that being cold-hearted, being wicked, ain't gonna get you nowhere. Denying people because they're homeless is not gonna get you nowhere with Yeshua. So she was telling me how, I said, where's your family? She was telling me how her family kicked her out a week ago because her Social Security benefits got cut or something happened, so they weren't getting money from her anymore. So they threw her out into the streets, bro. It's hot as junk out here in Florida. You know what I'm saying? So I think God was using her to test me, right? So I said to her, that's fine, I'll take her across the street, not a problem. You know what I'm saying? And she was telling me how she doesn't have money, all this stuff, how they stole her wallet, all these things. But I know God was using her to test me. I know that was an angel in disguise. So I bring her across the street. I drop her off in front of the Sam's Club. And she's, and I just, I can feel her, And I'm trying to hold my tears back because I'm just sitting here thinking, damn, I wish I could do more. I wish I could bring you home with me. I wish I had a place. This is why I want to be a millionaire, so I can build this organization and help people like this. Of all creed, of all ages. I don't care. So I bring her across the street, and she's like, oh, well, I'm hungry. And I told her, look, bro, this is what I have right now. I'm really going through it too. Just because I have a nice car and stuff doesn't mean anything. So she goes into her bag, one of her big bags, and she pulls out money. And I'm like, so she's like, oh, I just wanted to make sure I can trust you. And I know that, again, that's Father testing me. So she gives me $20 and she tells me what it is that she wants to eat. She wanted a slice of pizza, hot dog, and 2 sodas. So she's like, you're not going to run off or anywhere. I'm like, of course not, my love. I would never do that to anybody, let alone a homeless person, let alone a senior citizen. You know the heart that I have for elders? Anyway, so I went inside the Sam's Club and I got her food. And I came back out and I gave it to her. Can you believe that this lady tried to give me money? I said, nope, I'm not taking that money from you. How do I look like taking money from a homeless person? I have a roof over my head. And I'm grateful for that despite of my trials and my tribulations. And so the whole thing was so humbling. Because I've been there, I know how it is. And nobody helped me. To you be the glory, Abba. So look at this idiot. So I hugged her, and I prayed for her, and I told her, don't worry, Jesus, you're going to have a roof over your head soon. Jesus is going to look out for you. People can be so cruel. They banned her from sitting outside the Sam's Club. I'm like, people are just so disgusting. And let me tell you how that's going to fall back on you. Do you not understand that Jesus has angels everywhere testing us on a daily basis? And the way you treat somebody, trust me that the day on judgment, you're going to regret it. Sorry, these people, I'm telling you, It's like the enemy's upset because I helped this lady, but I just wanted to share that with y'all. I felt so bad for her. It's so hot out here. She's a senior. She shouldn't be out in the street like that, carrying those heavy bags. So I called a car. I said, here, take this car. I don't care. Trust me, God's going to cover you. They're not going to mess with you. Take this car because you're not going to be carrying those 3 heavy bags. She had 3 big, they were brand name. But it's like, come on. Like, shit. So, y'all better watch yourselves and how you treat other people, especially the homeless. Namaste.